here today has been that we as people can live, play, and discover marine mammals from the sea who allow us to build lasting relationships with them. And we're glad that we've been able to share our experience with you. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day at SeaWorld. You've been a fantastic audience.
Wow, look how tall that one is.
Is that the old flamingo?
On your side, where is an estate or random reef venture located or running in the
Yeah. There he is.
At SeaWorld in 1966, we had no idea what was ahead of us. At that time, killer whales were thought of as vicious killers. The potential danger was so intimidating that progress was slow and cautious. But then, the trainer decided to try something daring. And once he started, he realized that there was no turning back. All of a sudden, he was riding on the back of a killer whale. And it's all right, so he decided to take it one step further. Through patience, trust, and understanding, we had found that our relationship with Shamu had taken us further than we'd ever thought possible. But this was still just the beginning. For now, we're determined to stay with Shamu, no matter where he led us.
It's a fact, and it's now. It's a I'll touch him, and he'll look up at me. Then I know he's thinking just as much about me as I am about him. Some people ask if our job is dangerous. Well, it could be, if we weren't always aware of Shamu's size and strength. You've got to respect that.
Now, let's all join in as we celebrate with our superstar, Namu. As you can see, we've come a long way in our celebration. Together with Shamu, Kandu, and Namu, we've accomplished a great deal. As far as we're concerned, it's only the tip of the iceberg. Who knows what secrets we'll share with our killer whale in the months and years to come. We're gonna celebrate. He fainted. Clyde, snap out of the thing in the future. Pay the press. I'm the only one who can officially read that will, and I'm here to make sure that there's no funny business. So Clyde, remember, you're with me. Let's go inside. Clyde, we're in here. Clyde, you're sitting in the cemetery. Wow, Clyde, there's the door. Now go ahead and ring the bell. I said no funny business. Anyone home? Oh, I guess not. Come on, Clyde, let's go in.
pal. You never know what might pop out at you. No pass. Clyde, look out! It's a dope. I got you covered, buddy. Don't worry about it. Clyde, it's gone. Clyde. Big chicken. Ka-choo! Hey, Clyde, you weren't really afraid of that skull now, were you? Nah, neither was I. Welcome to the castle! You're not afraid, are you? Nah. You must be the butler. That's right, and this is Master Seymour. Oh, and a new sheriff, and this is Master Clyde. We're here to read his Uncle Schmedley's will, so where is it? Sheriff, you'll find that will has been safely locked in that safe for safekeeping. Well, it sounds safe, but it's locked. Got it open now. Uncle Schmedley's will! Okay, butler, let's get down to business and read this will. Not so fast, Sheriff. I've taken time to prepare one of my world-famous gourmet meals. Why? That'll be enough out of you, young man. Well, butler, if we're gonna have something to eat, I better put this will where it'll be safe and out of reach. Right here on the mantel should do. Very good, and now... dinner is served. Oh, what a table, butler. Where'd you get it? Oh, it's just something I dug up. Cough and dig it up. Thank you. Now for your hors d'oeuvres, Sheriff. Do enjoy them. Wow, thanks, butler. Boy, these look delicious. To tell you what, I don't want either of you guys to touch anything until I divide them up nice and evenly. Okay, now here we go. There's one for Clyde, and there's one for Seymour. Now you each have... Clyde, didn't I give you a fish? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought I did. Here's one for the one I didn't. Wait a second, Clyde. I caught you that time. You stole that fish, didn't you? Yes, you did, Clyde. Don't lie to me. I saw you. They saw you, and so did Seymour, huh? You guys sure? I thought so. You know what happens to bad steelhands around here, Clyde? You get caught stealing fish? Well, I didn't think so. Show him, Seymour. That's right. You boys better watch your step. Sure. May I propose a toast to the dearly departed Uncle Schmedley? Nice try, butler, but these cups are empty. That's no problem. We'll fill them with a chilling can of Coca-Cola. Right this way I go. As Igor had the right idea. Coke is it. How poor. We must search and find the will. Now, Seymour, I need you to rush right back there and check the back of the house. Butler, you take Clyde, you two check downstairs. We're gonna search until we find the will. Well, Clyde, it looks like it's just you and me out here. So if you'll kindly walk this way. Clyde, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be with the butler. Well, as long as you're here, young man, about time you learned how to perform a thorough search. Now stick close, follow my every move. Let's go. Who stole it in the first place? Let's think. We're gonna have to find the rat who stole the will. He's probably working with the butler and they're in cahoots trying to keep us from leaving this castle. Let me think about it. A rat about so big with a tail about so long. Should be coming out here. Not at all. Hey, tell you what, Clyde, the only thing we can do now is check the belfry. Let's go!
Over there to the right, at least. Those little joints you see in the middle, that one leg they're standing on is actually an ankle joint. Their knee joint's quite close to their body. That's what allows them to stand in that characteristic flamingo-like pose. The flamingos are also quite interested this time of the year in those earthbounds back to the right. Those are the nests for the flamingos. The males and females pair up in yearly monogamous pairs, and then once the female lays the egg, then both the male and female take turns incubating it for about 30 days. End result, beautiful little gray-feathered flamingo chick, usually by the end of June. Two folks, he's the oldest standalone exhibit, brought here back in 1925. He's over 60 years of age. Cape Tut on the right. A couple of the areas of our zoo that you want to cover on foot. The major areas are right here next to the bus now. You're also known as the Fruit Loop bird. Right there to the right side. Choco Toucan Fruit Loop bird, the other name we often recognize. Next up, another quick stop by our saddleback tapir enclosure. It's in the center of the enclosure next here to the right side. Saddleback tapirs are found in Malaya and Indonesia. And that's another peacock screaming at us, not the tapir making that noise. The tapir in the back center of the enclosure. Time now to drop to the bottom of the canyon here, and we're going to go to the hippopotamus pond. As you can see, the area to the right looks like a herd of beaver have come through here. Actually, we're taking down the trees so that we can create an Asiatic rainforest river environment. Here to your left, as you can see by the color of the water, they do just about everything in the water. They are a source of avocados in size and shape and texture. This particular bird, by the way, all the females get together. They lay one large communal nest of eggs, and one single male, he's the one that does all the work. He incubates them and raises the chicks for the females. Emu to the right. Also now, back to the left side, several grassland animals of South America. Against the back wall are pampas deer and the peacock inside. They do quite well in captivity. California sea lions on the left side.
Just hanging out.
Next up on the right, of mainland Asia, North Chinese leopard to the right side. Wagon wheel. It's kind of quiet in many parts of our Noggin Canyon. Here are next up the home of the Rocky Mountain Goat here at the in the Canadian Rockies, as well as in Oregon and Montana here within the United States borders. The goat antelope called the Rocky Mountain Goat to the left side. Here next door is the Alpine Chamois. It's a counterpart of our Rocky Mountain Goat found in the Alps of Europe, Central Europe for the most part. Back to the right side, different kind of some cute little antelopes inside there, about 12, 14 inches tall, the top of their shoulder. That's as big as they get. Those are called Kirk's diptychs, tiny little antelopes again. Also, take a look over here in the front right corner. There's some gray-coated animals, look like overstuffed prairie dogs. Little other animals inside. Let's take a look off this way at a very large small animal known as the ostrich. Matter of fact, 25 miles an hour.
I had two of those in the back seat of my
African ostrich, Thompson's gazelle inside. There's another ostrich. This particular ostrich off-road area. So if you would, let's be extra quiet for a moment, and we'll talk about our giraffe as we pull by. The large giraffe you see there, that's Dad. His name is Topper. Old Topper is about 17 feet tall at the top of his very large head. And Topper, for all of his size there, is the father of all the giraffe we've had here for some time. Let's take a look at Mom next door. Mom is Checkers. Mom is standing right above her little daughter. Her daughter's name is Annie. Annie's about 3 weeks.